Hopefully it won't hamper any efforts while they're
Yeah, I'm really getting a little concerned because of how misty and foggy it is, and that fog is growing and expanding in most areas, so it's not too sticky outside. That's not what I'm concerned with, but it's the smoke mixed with the fog. That can become very dangerous very quickly, so we're going to keep a close eye on it. Now, right now, I definitely do think that we are okay as a whole as long as you're giving yourself plenty of time to head out. So we do have a dense fog advisory, right? But only for part of our area. Majority of our area, it's fine. The fog has not reached the ground. However, those low clouds make it a little harder to see. So the dense fog advisory is over towards Sarasota County, and rightfully so, because we only have about a quarter-mile visibility there towards Venice. So there is fog almost in all of our counties right now. That's what it's showing on our sensors. 3/4 of a mile visibility there over towards portions of Brooksville. And also for Zephyr Hills, lowered visibilities in Hillsborough and Pinellas County. So this is just a good reminder. Please head out early. Give yourself plenty of time to get out there because look at this fog. It's absolutely ridiculous. You see a couple of these lights twinkling in the background here, but it's really hard to be able to see constantly what you actually have 10, 15, even 20 feet out in front of you. So make sure you use those low beams. Give yourself that increased following distance as you're headed out. 58 plus 58 right here. 58 for that air temperature with 58 at that dew point. That is what's going to allow for all of this fog to really be socked into our area. But some other areas not really seeing very much. More of those low clouds and misty conditions like Armature Works. We actually could still see the Christmas tree there. So that's some good news for you this morning. They're at 56 though. And that portion of Tampa, 56 as well for the dew point. We do know that humidity at 100% right now, and we really have a lot of moisture down at the surface. So your hair starts to frizz a little bit. It's not too sticky though, thankfully, because these temperatures are cooler. We are at 55 for Lutz, 52 for Crystal River, and 59 for Lakewood Ranch. Next 12 hours, we are going to see these temperatures go up for your Christmas Eve to the 70s. Marine forecast not looking bad as well. Just watch out for some of that sea fog that could be left over into the afternoon hours. But everyone's excited. Santa's coming. Once that fog lifts, we're going to see a lot more sunshine. I can promise you that for this afternoon. And of course, for this evening, Christmas Eve, as Santa's pulling his sleigh with the reindeer and he's going down your chimney, our temperatures are going down into the 60s as well. Lower 60s, even upper 50s in some areas. But we won't see any rain to ruin any of his presents, or excuse me, ruin any of your presents. And it's not going to ruin any of his tracks or routes right now, which I'll be tracking out for you in the next half hour. Christmas Day looking good. We definitely want to be on the warmer side, right, rather than in a cold tundra, I think. So Santa's going to need the shorts if he's hanging out and about here. High temperatures though, they are going to be warm over the next 7 days. Then we start to see them coming down as we head into next week, late next week, next weekend. But for right now, we're going to be more in that warm and mild pattern, and our rain chances do increase by the end of the week. Thankfully, for Christmas Eve, Hanukkah, and Christmas Day, we do see the rain holds off until the second half of this week. And for the weekend, we do see those rain chances best on Sunday. Jenny?
Yeah.